100 private jets landed in Kano for Buhari's wedding, but none could help Nigerians in Ukraine. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. Thank you. Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Ben Bruce came out and was pointing accusing fingers, and some Nigerians that are also, I don't know how we think. This man was only creating an awareness that, look, if we don't want to help our people there, we can help them even without the government. What happened? Some Nigerians came attacking him with their words, saying, you that is even talking, what have you done? He was only creating awareness. In this country, we need to change the way we think. We need to be united in opinion. Without being united, we cannot move forward. That is the truth. We have a common enemy. And that common enemy is building on our division. They keep building up on our division. But if we come together, if we have one opinion, and we are determined that just like 2020, NSAS, we had one opinion. If you are not dodged again for the right things, I'm telling you, Nigeria is a matter of time. That term, Nigeria go better, it is going to be manifested. The news in detail, please stay with us. A well-known Nigerian human rights activist, Rano Omokri, has taken to his official Twitter page to lament after some Nigerian students in Ukraine are struggling to leave the country. While sharing on his official Twitter page, the cleric recalled that on Friday, August 20, 2021, the day Buhari got married in Kano State, over 100 private jets landed in Kano for the wedding ceremony. Further speaking, Rano Omokri lamented that when Nigerian students in Ukraine were stranded in Ukraine, none of those private jets were sent to help them. However, he said he thanked God that the federal government has decided to evacuate the students after the people complained. This is a good one from Reno. However, I'm happy to know that the federal government decided to evacuate the students, as we all know that it is the duty of the federal government to ensure the lives of the citizens are well protected. It is the duty of the government. It is not the duty of, truly, it is not the duty of, Nigerians. It is not the duty of those who are the jet. Yes, it is the duty of a government. Now, let me say this. I'm going to derail a little. In Nigeria here, we see what is going on. We see how governments come in. They come in and they do, like, let's say, for instance, let me use this APC government. They come in and they do their job, and they expect you to massage their back. Like somebody comes to you for somebody come to you. You placed a vacancy. There's an opening in your organization, and the person walks in saying he can do the job. After back and forth, you told the person that, okay, you can resume. And then the person does just his work and is expecting a part. The person did not overwork himself. They are in cases where, let's say you are employed as, let's say, a secretary, and you started doing some work. Maybe you started helping in the companies, their online marketing and all of that. You started going outside what you do. And you are assisting so much. And you are doing it with all your heart. You are putting your best. Let me tell you, in that kind of a scenario, the person will, if you even demand it, people will say, this person is trying. You did just your job. Nothing extra. With our money, this government will come out to say, that they did their job, that if not for them. And I'm saying, how did this kind of people that thinks they're doing us a favor get into the government? Now, that aside, earlier I said Ben Bruce came out. The same thing Reynolds said. He came out and he said this thing. He did not even say 100. He said there are enough people that have private jet. Why he was saying this? Because the government, the federal government, really took time to evacuate those students. They took time. Had it been they pulled themselves together, in this country we don't have one mind. We don't love each other. They put their resources together and evacuated these people. That it is still good. It is to telling us, it is to tell us that we should come together. Nigeria no good, Nigeria no good. How are you making it better? How? Okay. Are you different from those people? When you were eating fat during Goodluck Jonathan's government, what were things you did to help those who were trapped? Nigerian politicians and pull him down syndrome. Exactly what I'm saying. Look at what this person is coming out to say. You know now, people, especially people supporting this administration, they will come out and will say, after all, 2 times we have done it. The evacuation in South Africa and the evacuation in Ukraine and this one, that one. Who is supposed to do it? Let me ask. With whose money? They did something with our money and you want to start massaging their back. Go, please, feel free. Go ahead. And I'm surprised that you couldn't even hire one jet for them with all the money you looted during the reign of Jonathan. During reign as Jonathan's spokesperson. Unfortunately, your conscience is completely dead. That is why you can open your mouth. And these same wealthy Nigerians allowed Nigeria to borrow money from China. So who is at fault? You should have reached out to your private jet owner friends. Tell them to do the needful. Well, the point of this story here is we have Nigerians who can help. They did not help. That is point blank. No, I am just trying to imagine that the scenario is that the government could not. They did not. And these children, some of them were children, some of them were freshers. They were just in the first year. Most of people who came back were students. What would have happened? The story being, the message being passed here is, the change you see, you must begin with. You must begin the change, you want to see. You find that, you're living in a very cruel world. There is no kind person in your mind. No problem. Be that kind person. That's the message. You complain that the house is untidy. Let's say, for instance, you walk in. What do? You pick up a broom. You start tidying up the house. You don't sit down and you complain. Then you wait for another person to come back and sit down and start complaining. It's not done like that. The message here is the change we want to see. Somebody is asking, evacuation with private jets. How else? Is something wrong? Somebody should fill me in because I don't understand. Isn't it possible? Isn't it? I pray at the end of this all, we all see a reason to come together. Come together as Nigerians in opinion and fight this our common enemy. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.